Hello, it's Helen from Journal with Purpose and welcome to my first ever Sunday journaling session video. In this video I thought it would be fun to share with you how I set up the 3 journals that I use most often for the new week. I'm starting off by setting up my junk journal for the week from London Gifties. I was very lucky this week to get some gorgeous happy mail, and this first set here is from Note and Wish, and they sent me some really lovely postcards, stickers and washi tape. The first thing I'm doing is creating some journaling spots on my pages, and I like to make sure that I've got at least 7 places to write, so that every evening when I want to sit down and document my thoughts, I know that my journal's all ready to go. I was also lucky enough to receive these lovely stickers from Books and Teacups, and I always like to make sure that I dive straight into any new stationery and put it on my pages. And I'll make sure that I leave the links to Note and Wish and Books and Teacups down below. The pads of paper that I'm using for the journaling spots are from London Gifties, and I always like to tear them up so that they're smaller than the page so that I can still see the decoration and colour behind it. This is definitely one of my favourite ways to start my Sunday journaling session. It's so relaxing and fun, and I just get to dive into all of my stickers and washi tape and just enjoy creating on my pages. I don't have as much time for creating during the week because of work, so it always makes me feel good to know that by the end of Sunday all of my pages are set up, and then when I've got time to sit and write, I know that they're all there ready for me. I thought it might be fun at some point to do a live YouTube video on a Sunday journaling session, so we can all get our journals out at the same time and set up for the week. So let me know if that's something you might be interested in down in the comments below, and if there's enough people interested then I'll have to look into how that works and how we can best set it up. The last washi tapes I've used are from London Gifties. And now that my junk journal is set up, I'm going to put that one away and start setting up my daily journal for the week. This journal and all 3 Traveller's Notebook covers are from Start Bay Notebooks. One thing I love to do is decorate my journal covers throughout the time that I use them. So anytime I get new stickers and new washi, I like to add at least 1 piece from each to that front cover. And then by the end of that journal, this one will last me for 6 months, so it should have lots of different pieces stuck all over it. I'm now just sticking in the messages and the postage stamps from this week's Happy Mail. This sticker sheet was included with the book by Abby C, which is the ABCs of Journaling. Anytime I receive something lovely in the post, I really enjoy sticking it in my journal pages or inside the cover of my notebook, anywhere really where I know that I can definitely see them again. I'm now setting up and decorating my journal pages for the new week, and the spaces that were left on that previous spread, on Sunday evening I sit down and just write everything that's happened and just a quick summary of the week in the spaces that are left. Both of the washi tapes that I'm using on this page are from London Gifties. Once I've finished decorating the pages, I go ahead and write the dates and days in, and I will no doubt add more decoration to the pages as I go throughout the week. I use this journal just to write a little bit each evening about what's happened during the day. It's a really fun place for me to write a few notes and stick in any photos and any ephemera or anything else I fancy. The final journal that I will be setting up is my bullet journal, and I use a Roger goal book for this. Each Sunday I like to create my spread for the week, and I always like to have a weekly layout so that I know exactly what's coming up and I can plan out all of my tasks in advance. For decoration, I'm using my new washi from Note and Wish as the header across both pages. I will be drawing out 8 boxes on my page, and these will be 16 dots down and 12 dots wide. And I use these so that I've got one for each day of the week, and in the very first box I can record my goals and things that I want to keep in mind. I have tried just daily logging as suggested by the bullet journal method, but I really do need that weekly layout. I like to know that I can assign certain tasks to different days and really just see how each day is filling up in advance. The pen I'm using on this layout is a Staedtler pigment liner with a 0.05 nib. When I'm looking for a nice quick setup, I love to use these stickers from Journalspiration, and I use these for the month and each day of the week, and also for the actual dates themselves. I'm now just tearing up some strips of washi, and this will create the header for each box to make sure that those stickers with the days on really stand out from my page. I really enjoy creating different types of layout in my bullet journal. I think that's one of the reasons I've stuck with it for so long. Each week I can just think about what I've got coming up the next week and create a layout that I know is going to work out well for me. I decided to add some of the stickers from books and teacups to my layout from the previous week, and I couldn't believe how well those colours tied in. It was obviously meant to be. The final thing I do is set up my goals for the week, and then on the Sunday evening, when I can think about how much I've got done, I will then write out my tasks for the rest of the week. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, it'd be great if you would leave it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments down below what you think about a live journaling session, if I can work out how to do that. And if you've got any questions or comments, please do leave them down below. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next one.